got my glasses on. I look very secretarial. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Here we go. Right. Yes. There we go. Hello. Welcome back to the show, YouTubers. It's me, David Ford from David T Superb Software Show. Behind me is a plane here, and I am in the rolling hills of Suffolk, which is actually quite flat. But what are we talking about today? Yes, positivity, and how I used to be a pessimistic fuck about everything in tech, and why it's not good for you, and why it causes procrastination. And let's go into that in further detail on the show. But for now, I'm going to get back in the car, and we'll find a new space to film. We'll see you on the show. Bye.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. You're watching the best coding show ever. You're watching David T's Superb Software Show.
So it's getting dark out here at the minute, so let's get through this quickly, shall we? Get through it. I really enjoy doing these things. Yeah, so let's talk about Tailwind CSS, because that was probably a really big time that I changed my mind and made it into a positive. I remember walking around Ipswich waterfront once with a friend, slagging Tailwind off, saying it's the worst fucking shit ever. I can't believe people are buying into it, blah, blah, blah. I remember inline CSS styles back in the day. Why would I want to go back to it? Well, I thought there was someone over there looking at me there. I could not understand why Tailwind was a good thing, and I was a BEM boy, right? I loved BEM. I loved being able to target selectors and nest them all in SAS and CSS, whatever you call it. But with that came this kind of brittleness, right? So that whenever I changed the HTML structure, I'd have to go into the CSF and change that as well, because the two are inherently tied, and it caused a right fucking nightmare. And there's some of you saying, why not use Bootstrap, David? Why not use something like Material CSS? Well, because I don't know, I quite like doing it myself, and I thought that Bootstrap and Material CSS leave you with very boilerplate looking UIs, and often some of my clients liked custom branded stuff where it looked beautiful for them, and they had sort of custom things they wanted done that wasn't as easy to do. Tell you what, that's a prettier look. Let's go and look at that while we do the filming. Prettier? No, up there? How about up there? Yeah, that's good. I like that. Let's tighten that up around there. Anyway. Oh. Yep, nearly. Oh, you know how it is, guys. This is one take. So we just have to go with it, and you're gonna have to sit there while I get this shot right. There we go. But you can't really see me very well. Anyway, we're a bit blurred, but you can deal with that, right? Some beautiful trees. So from that point forward, I come up to a really small project, right? It must have been about a 2-week long project, and I thought, do you know what? There's not much risk here in terms of having to maintain things long term. Why not just give Tailwind a try? So I did, and head exploded, because it's not really like inline CSS. And also, if I think about things long term, right, because I'm trying to right now upgrade a Bootstrap 3 project, right? So that's an 8-year-old CSS framework, and it's a nightmare. You can't progressively upgrade them sorts of things. But now I look at the way Tailwind works, where each selector for a class tends to do one thing, right? It's got one function. If I think about the upgrade path or something like that, it's incredibly easy, because you're being very declarative in how you use them classes, right? So first of all, that kind of fucked my brain up a little bit, and I was like, man, maybe I was wrong. In the day of the internet, that's not normal, is it, that you're wrong? I can't see fuck all without these on. So that was an eye-opener. And then I started to look into other technologies with this newfound enthusiasm. And with that, I kind of found a rekindling of the love for programming and web development, because I was a pessimistic fuck before this, right? And I was also hanging around with some pessimistic fucks online, and I've kind of cut that down a little bit, to be honest with you, and decided to just only have the positive stuff. And I know you get this toxic positivity and this cliche stuff, but anytime you approach a technology and instantly go, no mate, it's shit, I can do it better doing this technology, someone's come up with that because they've had a problem, right? And maybe the problem that they've had could have been solved with existing technology. Often that is the case, especially with JavaScript frameworks. But often there's a valid use case as well, so give it a go. I don't know, I found it quite exciting. It's rekindled my love for building UIs again, because before that, frankly, I hated it. This is a bit of a ramble, and, I just want to get my thoughts out onto the page, so if you don't like it, then I don't know why people listen to this. People do, apparently. I'm going to go now. It's really cold out here, but good chat to you. I'll do more of these more often now. It's getting sunny out and I can take the camera up. Yep, see you soon. Bye.